for the rest of the team.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Morant. And a nice finish on the layup. Morant's got 6 points.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Now here's Doncic. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range. Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Doncic.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
On the wing, DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Well, a nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Memphis leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. Teams deciding to change it up. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. From deep. Here's McGee. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Jerome. Here's Hardy. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Harris's shot is good.
Yeah, you know, not normally the guy you see crashing the boards there, but Harris giving some extra effort on the rebound.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Craig. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jerome. Doncic grabs the miss. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Doncic. Powell in the post. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
You know, it's all about getting good position, ideal position. And once Wood has that, the rest is simple.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
For three, here's Harris. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Holiday's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This is clearly an area Holiday wants to improve. When he is knocking it down from deep, the floor opens wide up for him.
Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 15.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Holiday drives in. Past Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Williams with it. Now DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Ennis Freedom.
DeRozan is deceptive in his height and quickness, so I think it makes him hard to guard, especially from this area.
And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
The kick out to Williams. Kept alive. Outside Morant. There's the triple. Kicks it to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the setup by Morant. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nothing to think about there with DeRozan. I mean, the quick trigger, just catch it and shoot it.
This shot by Hardy, no good. Memphis leading.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jerome. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You never have to worry about DeRozan going soft. I mean, when he gets inside, he's taking it strong to the rack.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Can they get it? And the layup is good by Doncic. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Memphis calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Here's Jerome. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Holiday. Hardaway on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Aldama, no good.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Pass to Hardy. Doncic outside. The three. Another miss by Doncic. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Morant with it. Clock at 6. Pass to DeRozan. Good, and the setup by Morant. DeRozan's got 15 points.
DeRozan still an elite scorer in this league and relentless in attacking the basket.
Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And it's DeRozan missing.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Three-pointer, Holiday. The Grizzlies pull it in. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Williams misses. Doncic with it. Portis picks him up. Outside Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Morant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Time called. Here, the Mavericks decide to talk it over. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
And Doncic hammers it home.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Outside Morant. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, nice job that time by Wood going after the block and getting it.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Aldama. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Williams with it. And it's off from 3-point range. Doncic outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, you know, what's more... most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. On the wing, Holiday. And another miss by Memphis. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think his next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
They get the rebound. Powell's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Making a switch here. "55 seconds left in the third quarter. Right side Morant. Clock at 6. The three from DeRozan. The Mavericks pull it in. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it. And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
DeRozan outside. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Grizzlies now. Now Morant. Pass to DeRozan. Launches it. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. DeRozan's got 20 points.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Hardy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 11-point game. DeRozan, left side. Out to Portis. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. Some solid D from Wood. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
Here's Jerome. To the right side. DeRozan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Christian Wood picks one up.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because he's got great length and size for a guard, and that allows him not to be afraid to mix it up inside.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. DeRozan outside. Outside, Williams. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Here's DeRozan. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Timeout called. Memphis. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Holiday. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Outside Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Portis for 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic, good.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Morant, no good. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Out to Wood. Pass to Holiday. And he converts the layup. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Knocks it loose. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. From deep, here's Doncic. Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And the free throw, no good.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And here's Morant. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. Screen by Freedom. For the win. Oh, it's good. kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock. Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock.
Kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Taas no upading na kayo ko, salot man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak kapulahin ng apoy sa pasan na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag tako rekada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko lahat ng aking kuko. Nakabaon ng malalim para lang hukayin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto na di magawa pagkat ayaw nating matukso. Mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta sa kabila ang tenga, di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming mga sigurang mistulang hindi pa kumakain. Sa dami ng bukang bibig kung nakulong lang sa silid, mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madinig. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim at ihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Dapat karapat dapat siya iiwanan mo. Dapat karapat dapat siya pag-iiwanan mo.
You don't ever call yourself a man if you can't keep your composure. Straight up. Just a little game for you. Back on my fresh off the tour bus. Straight back to it though. Yeah, Lambo Evo. Press a couple buttons, parked it right by the speedboat. Sipping on some rare touchdown, shot town, mink in the rear. Colored eyes, brown skin, and you know she. Another $500,000 spent, but I sleep good. Talking big numbers with the wide grip. Check it out, only speak facts, so she hit me out. Heated toilets in the bathroom, sending emails out. She got a whole situation, but ready to risk it all. I ain't with the drama, when you ready, just give me a call. I know I'm just checking the mail, but got that on. I'm a little younger than dude, but still big bro. This game so cold. It don't got no love for you, love for you, love for you. Man, this game so cold. It don't got no love for you, love for you, love for you. Yeah. I can talk like this, cause I live that. Know my background, don't play with it. Hot head, short temper, quick to. It get foggy in my city, can't be acting timid. Might do the mink with the midnight. Doors open up on the Lamborghini like fisheye. It's my new vacuum seal my ad-libs and then I send them to the track. Wow. This game so cold. It don't got no love for you, love for you, love for you. Man, this game so cold. It don't got no love for you, love for you, love for you. Gotta stay on your 10. It's a lot of eyes on you. Move smart. This my new vacuum seal my ad-libs and then I send them to the track. Wow.
Novo negócio com mano recentemente surdo. Mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era um sedã vermelho. Não piso no freio, não traga amassado.
Coração acelerado e super.
Imagine que tragédia.
Não posso, vou ter que.
Peço Deus que me perdoe, por isso mais duro pra casa eu não posso voltar. Não dificultar o ganho por bem ou por mal, eu vou ter que levar. Traga amassado, especialista eu não traga amassado. Se tá na lista eu não traga amassado. Busco no asfalto eu não traga amassado. Se adrenalina é o que move o coração. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te deixo chocado. Encomenda, encomendar, eu não traga amassado. Especialista eu não traga. Tá na lista eu não traga. No asfalto eu não traga. Adrenalina é o que move o. Eu sou mais preciso, eu te. Encomendar, eu não traga massa. Igual a mesa de xadrez, o rei não vai pelo peão. Marco a peça na mão, eu posso ir com a estratégia. Como segurança que segue, vigia os meus passos na loja. Ele não importa, é igual a mim, foi. Rompe a dignidade, ele trouxe de volta. Ele tá na moda, ele muda um homem, o poder atrai toda a sua volta. Ele é o que você mais precisa pra ter na mão aquela. Encosta, 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 encosta.